Welcome to Dangerous Grounds Network, the #1 online radio network. 100% American Badass. Sponsored by Madison Rising, Kings Hollows, the Veteran Exchange, Combat Flip-Flops, Branded Warriors Inc., Black Rose Tattoos. The Dangerous Grounds Network is here to give Americans a chance to be heard, play badass music, and to help all those in need with information. All our hosts have a great mind and knowledge to bring to you all. Anyone can come as a guest. Email us at dgn1980@my.com and let's see what you got. As we always say, let's get dangerous.
I'm 2468. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
So I ordered some chicken, and I looked down my platter. She had put 6 biscuits on my platter, and I was like, well, I didn't order those biscuits. She's like, Ixnay, freenay on the biscuit. I was like, what? She's like, motherfucker, it's a hookup. Take the biscuits. I'm like, oh. I was like, quiet, don't talk back to the jefe. I know there is a kilo in the chocha. Scary thing, someone's gonna go try that tonight. We got married in Jamaica. We went to Jamaica. That was nice, you know. We got stopped at customs. The lady thought I was high. You know, she's going through my stuff. Are you bringing any drugs into Jamaica? I'm like, drugs into Jamaica. The next week, takes that yoga class, that same yoga class that I took, and had she did something wrong and blew out her neck and had to wear a neck brace, you know, and it kind of threw off her walk and had a neck brace. And so we're walking around there, but she's like, you know what, let's go in that grocery store. I'm like, you know what, I don't want to go in there. After what happened, it scarred me emotionally. You know, that guy's in there. He's gonna you know. She's like, no, I've been in there since he got fired, so don't worry about it. So we walk in. He's there. He sees her in the neck brace limping. He's like, oh, power! Udage! No more talk shit.
Don't close your eyes, you'll miss the show. Been a lifetime, now the moment's passed. Been waiting here so I can kick some ass. Now face the crowd, no backing down. Been down and out, here's what it's all about. Let's get things started. Time to be a man. Nowhere to run now. You just had your chance. Bury your head 'cause I'm dangerous. Stand up, now you know. In the middle of the ring, let my fist go. Wait a lifetime, now I got the chance. Give everything and it's time to dance. Now face the crowd, no backing down. Been down and out, here's what it's all about. Let's get things started. Time to be a man. Nowhere to run now. You just had your chance.
Good morning, Dangerous Grounds Nation. Welcome to another episode of the 3% Morning Show with your host, Big Country, Jade, and a special guest host all the way from Brooklyn, New York, DC, Benny. What's going on, y'all? Good morning.
Morning.
What's happening?
Oh, man, just sitting here chilling, man. The show's actually filling up pretty quick, which is cool. Sitting here in some warm weather. Got one of the funniest men on the planet that I know of on with us this morning, man. Mr. Benny, how's it going, brother? Thank you so much for being on with us. It's a great pleasure. You got a lot of fans in the chat group. This live with us right now amongst the people that's living all over the country. So we gotta ask. We gotta start off because Unagi's one of our favorite bits. All of us. All of us. I gotta know right offhand, what inspired you for the Unagi bit?
Oh, what inspired me for the it's basically a story that just happened in my life, and that whole thing happened. There was this sushi place in my old neighborhood, and the chef, was telling me about, unagi is good, the power, and I just thought it was so damn funny, and it just turned into this thing, it just turned into the power. So people really remember that story for whatever reason. People remember it. I remember some show I did, so a guy brought his kid. It was like this little kid after the show, and the kid looks at me, he's like, unagi power.
Nice.
So, he's like, and we call him Unagi Boy. That's all he wants to eat is unagi. And I'm like, that kid will be, the kid's going to be busy.
Nice.
That's for sure. But, I don't know if that answers your question.
Well, it does. It does. I've actually been on the search for it. Just to try it. I'm a big sushi fan myself. I'm a country boy. I eat anything. What can I say?
All right.
Oh man. So you got a little bit of country in your background. Got a nice little animal named Grits. So how was your Valentine's Day? Y'all have a great Valentine's Day, you and the wife?
Yeah, we just chilled out, man. It's kind of we're juggling a bunch of stuff, so we just it wasn't anything fancy. Just kind of hung out, had a little unagi, and I wish I could say it was really exciting, but there's just running around. I was actually working and stuff like that
right.
that evening, so we hung out in the neighborhood and I wish there was a better answer for all that. But that's what we did.
You know what? And that's
what we did.
And that's some of the best times, man. Is whenever you're just able to relax with your loved one and just chill out, and have that one-on-one time. It's really great, really great.
Absolutely. And, I really treasure that time. So I'm kind of a homebody. When I work and then I kind of rush home and chill out with the wife and the animals. And Grits is sitting here with me right now, waiting. I got to get him a Chewy. So it's kind of a rainy day here in Brooklyn, and he likes those Chewies. So that keeps him. We did a big walk this morning. My wife's going back to Virginia to deal with some family stuff.
Right.
So we walked her to the train, and now it's Chewy time.
Chewy time. I hear you.
So I have to ask, so the unagi really does give you the power?
That I think it's on a case to case basis, but a lot of people have asked that it's on a case to case basis, but it is kind of if you eat enough of it, it has some natural Viagra kind of properties. But a lot of stuff is supposed to. A lot of stuff. It's like you grind up some rhino horn and make it into a soup, or I don't know. You eat 20 apples. I don't know what it is. But the unagi, I'd say case to case basis.
Okay.
You gotta really try it for yourself.
I'm trying to find out from a girl's perspective if it would, what, there's like a milder form for women, and that's
Oh, I don't know what the flip side would be for women. I don't know. I mean, I wish. I just kind of stumbled onto that thing, but I don't really know.
Well, at least they don't have to get rotted off the range. At least they don't get rotted off the range. You know, that's, oh man, to have something like that and have to get a shot. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. So we want to welcome all our listeners right now, all over the country. That was Dangerous by Madison Rising in the intro. Rio and them should be listening right now, so big shout outs to the guys.
Very nice.
Very
nice.
Lawanda. Is Lawanda real?
Yeah. I think names have been changed a bit, but yeah. All that stuff is, yeah.
Dude, and that's the thing is I can actually see people playing dice and biscuits being the actual what you're winning. I can actually see that in some parts of the South.
Yeah, I don't know. People really resonate with those two bits, the unagi and the biscuits. That seems to really, those are some old school kind of classics.
Oh yeah. I mean, we shoot, man. We play a lot. Ron C. He's from Oklahoma. He's a veteran too. He's a Carolina boy.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the ones. He's one of our avid listeners. Followed me over from another radio network, and yeah, he's all the time requesting, you know, your bits along with, you know, Tony and everybody else. It's constant, man. There's nothing like a good laugh in the morning. You know, that's the whole purpose of the morning show, is to get people laughing, get their blood pumping and stuff like that. And it's great when, you know, certain bands and comedians and, you know, just the entertainment industry altogether can put something out that gets people up and moving and going and gets their day kicked off right. Man, woke up on the wrong side of bed, but if I can get your ass laughing on the way to work, then I've done my job. So.
Well, that's why we do it, man. I mean, I love what I do. You know, I love doing stand-up comedy. It's the business part. I'm not so crazy about that, but I love just getting up there and making people laugh and telling them these crazy stories from my life. And I appreciate that they appreciate it, that they see some part of themselves in what I'm talking about, you know, that we connect on that level. And, you know, it's nice that you have all these positive things to say, man. You gave me this call to be on your show, and, you know, I you know, a lot of guys are listening that are, you know, the troops and stuff like that. And I always try, if I can, to do, you know, like USO tours or do bases or do whatever. I mean, I appreciate what these guys are doing for our country. And it's a great way. You know, it's great that people connect with my humor, man. You know, it could be that they don't, you know, that people don't get it, but they get it, and it makes me really happy.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm a 10-year Army veteran myself. I was medically retired back in 2014. I was in a bad car wreck on Fort Riley. I lost one of my legs, and the other one's got more metal than a transformer has in its entire body. But you know, it's great, man. I'm a veteran. It's a veteran-based kind of radio network, but we open shows to anybody and everybody to give them a chance to come into the radio business, so to speak, and give them that outlet to be able to agree, to disagree, and to talk about everything, and that most people are kind of scared to talk about. You know, there's so much political correctness nowadays, and not wanting to offend anybody, but you know, it's a cool thing, man. So, you know,
well, hats off to you guys all, to all you guys. I'm raising my cup of tea